patient comes in with COVID-19 symptomatology, if the patient has not got severe disease, but we want to know how involved their body is in the COVID, we would examine them after taking a history, probably be sending them for a chest x-ray if they had symptoms of shortness of breath or cough or any symptoms of that nature. An easier way to take a look at the lung is by a point-of-care ultrasound. It's difficult to send patients for radiographic diagnostic techniques because the imaging centers don't want acutely ill patients in their facilities. We know that obtaining CAT scans of the chest is time-consuming for the patient and for the office. We have to get approval, and that may take a day or two. We have technology that affords us the opportunity to look at the lung in a two-dimensional image. This is frankly a technology that's quite old. The interpretation of the images that we see is user-dependent, and that window of interpretation might be the difference between a healthy person and an ill person.
We became aware of these issues and how inconvenient it was and decided to do something about it.
We're going to walk down this corridor to another exam room where I'm going to show you our newest technology, and we're going to do something called a sonogram of your lung. Please step in there and sit on the table. This Mediscan device can be hooked up to any smartphone and scan your chest almost instantaneously, seeing my images reconstructed in 3 dimensions and start to interpret them.
If you can accomplish in a portable application a reading that gives the physician or the reader a bird's eye view of what's happening with the particular patient, then you could accomplish a better, cheaper, faster delivery. The insurance companies are very focused on lowering costs for the healthcare system. The application has the ability to change the dynamic of how healthcare delivery system presently works. It's a $2,000 barrier to entry versus the $80,000 old ultrasound machines. Just the second look market is in the tens of billions of dollars on an annual basis. We are in the hardware business and in the software business. There are transaction-based pricing for the scans, monthly subscription models. So the company's business plan is diversified through these multiple revenue streams. The potential in bringing the ultrasound technology to the forefront of healthcare delivery has the ability to take a large share of the tens of billions of dollars in annual costs and revenue. The application has been tested at a major teaching hospital. We've accomplished hundreds and hundreds of scans, 3D images, and have been tweaking the models to get the most optimal result. In the managed care world, it will save costs. In the COVID world, it helps by not contaminating a patient and moving them around. You can do a read one day if they're in the ER, and the following day, and track that data in a very simple, easy, mobile or tablet application. We plan on getting Mediscan to the market through various channels. We're going to have our social media presence, do the training through promotional videos, very aggressive outreach to physicians, to hospitals, and bringing in top talent to help the company with its board representation, the ability to change how a patient is treated using the application, and changing the way the whole healthcare delivery system for ultrasound is happening is really what's important here.